Hi, in this tutorial I will show you how to make a Tunisian simple stitch back and front, which I abbreviate as Tssbf, and which is an increase that you can make in a Tunisian simple stitch fabric that looks like Tunisian simple stitch two together from the other side if you turn it around. And this is great for using with stripes, for example. If you're making mosaic or a striped project, then this will not distort the row below and you will be able to make a nice increase. So I have a fabric here of Tunisian simple stitches and I changed the color to show you how this affects the fabric. So to make a Tunisian simple stitch back front, we insert the hook behind the back vertical bar and draw up a loop. And we also insert the hook behind the front vertical bar of the next stitch and draw up a loop. This is an increase. So we have increased the number of loops on the hook by 1. And as you can see, the row is quite straight now. If I were to use another method, for example, sometimes I use a Tunisian simple stitch and Tunisian knit stitch in the same stitch, you will see that this affects the way the row looks. So I'll make a few more stitches. Again, to make the Tunisian simple stitch back front, we insert the hook behind the vertical bar in the back, draw up a loop, and then behind the vertical bar in the front and draw up a loop. I will stop here to do the return pass and to show you the differences between the two types of increases. So here you can see the back and front stitches. They are at the same height. And we can work into them as if they are simple stitches. You can't even see where the increase was made and there is no hole here. If we look here, you can see it's very obvious where I made the increase with the simple stitch and knit stitch in the same stitch. You can see a jog here. So that's what I wanted to show you. I will also make a Tunisian simple stitch two together. And now you can look at this stitch, the way it divides like this. It looks like the Tunisian simple stitch two together on the other side. If you found this video interesting, give it a like and save it for your future projects. And I hope that you use this nice increasing technique in your future projects as well. And if you want to see when I publish patterns using this kind of increase or other techniques that I share here on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my email updates. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!